Do you want to create content that leaves your audience craving more without putting in all-nighters and feeling overwhelmed or staring at a blank screen for hours? Then this video is for you. Join me as I deep dive into ClickUp's new AI feature and how it will revolutionize your content creation. I have been using AI for content creation for months now, and I'm happy to announce that it has now become even easier through AI directly in our ClickUp, right where I manage all of my content. Do you? Now don't get me wrong, it is not yet replacing my ChatGPT subscription, but having AI directly right here in ClickUp, and as part of the ClickUp 3.0 release, it has saved me from having about 10,000 different tabs open and making just as many clicks. If you have seen my content creation workflow, you know we start with video, repurpose it into a blog post, and then turn it into social media posts. So let's take a look how ClickUp AI can help you every step of this process. And let's start with some video ideas, shall we? After you turn up ClickUp AI in your ClickUps, go into your docs, and if you watch the video later and it's already available in your tasks, even better for you, still works the same way. We are going right in here and typing in AI, which will open up ClickUp AI and allow us to open up our AI box and plug something in. With that, let's say, write me 10 YouTube title ideas about ClickUp. Now, I've been preaching this, what you input is what you get out. This is not a clean call to action, but it will do to show you what I'm talking about. This is how easy ClickUp AI can help you start generating content. Now, to really revolutionize your content, you need to be more precise. What are the character count? What do you want to focus on? How do you want it to sound? Do you want it engaging? Do you want it witty? Do you want it as clickbait? That is up to you. Now, another piece is where we actually already have the YouTube videos subscribed, and we can just use the summarize right up here to use as the description right in your YouTube. Now, if you're just starting to write it out and you haven't recorded the video yet and you don't want to use the summarize, you might actually be writing your script in ClickUp and then can use the summarize button. So, script, yes, I said script. We open up AI again and we say, write me a YouTube short script talking about ClickUp. And we let it do its job. And now suddenly, again, it has minimalistic input, but it's writing me a script for a short form video talking about ClickUp. Now I can insert that and go back at the end of it. No, I don't even need to go back at the end of it. I just scroll up and I hit summarize. And there again, your YouTube description. That easy. Now, before I dive into more of how ClickUp AI can help you create irresistible content, let me know. Pop in the comments. How are you hoping to use ClickUp AI for your content creation? How do you see it fitting in? Now, let's get back to the actual process. As I said, video, blog post, social media. So the next step for us is the blog post. With that, we have the regular Descript transcription right in here. And we can do, again, AI. And then, you know what? Just fix all the spelling and grammar. It is going to go through the full-on text and fix my spelling and grammar. Cool, right? Though, you might have realized that the content needs a little bit more. So why not mark it and then open up the AI and say, continue writing. What else can you offer in your blog post that you might not have thought about? But also, we can go in here and say, use simpler language. What happens when we are talking about and educating and teaching about the topic that we bleed. I bleed ClickUp, let's be honest. Sometimes we talk way too high and way too expert and over everybody's head. So using simpler language will allow you to connect with more people and realize you've just completely overdone it and you are just going on a rant again. So Evie, let's get this video done. Got it. Now the last step in our content creation process in ClickUp, as you know, is the social media post. So let's take the marking out of here. The first thing is summarize the whole thing. That summarize doesn't just work great as a YouTube description, it also works great as a social media post. Now we summarize the whole thing. Maybe you don't want to summarize the whole thing and you just want to summarize a piece of it so that you can create multiple social media posts for the same blog post. Done. Mark that specific area you want to summarize, and there is your next social media post. Not only that, go back again at the end of your written content and tell it to generate action items. Now you have specific call to actions that your audience can take out of that blog post, out of that video. Look how easy that is. Not only that, you can also pull AI and say, explain this. This now gives you a different way of not just summarizing the whole thing, but explaining what's happening. And that's a perfect social media post too. Now, if you're wondering about how to even get started with ClickUp AI, watch this video right here. This is the first intro video about your game-changing AI features coming to ClickUp Docs. I have a full-on playlist for you about ClickUp AI. Make sure you subscribe because I told you more use cases coming.